Hello and welcome back to another video of Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am Kohitsujizi, and in this battle we are going against the Wight King. Yes, this is going to be Quest 8 Episode 10. So with this battle, it's going to be a bit different than the previous battles that we have faced. In this battle, we are going to be joined by the Black Knight. So we've been chasing this particular character throughout Quest 8. And he will join the party as a support character and will attack, heal, and use Paladin Guard. He wears the Warg armor, which boosts Dorma base attacks. The weapon that he is equipped with is called the Warg Fang, so it's a heavy mace that has the powerful Dark Cry skill. So with this skill, the Black Knight jumps into the air like a wolf and brings down a heavy Dorma based attack that does 360% physical technique damage to one enemy. So what I want to do is actually have characters in my own party that will complement this skill and will help boost Dorma base attacks. So if you're going to look at my characters, so since this came out the end of August, I can now use level 65 characters. So I'm going to be using my 65 Ranger. So we have the Beast Claw, which we have seen before in the previous video, and what this does is that it does a Dorma based attack called Demon Hunt, which is a very powerful attack and was going to be very useful. The Ranger's class ability Shadowbinder is going to be very helpful in this battle because this battle is actually quite difficult. I think I've said before that it took me maybe 3 times to actually try to beat the Wight King. So Shadowbind is going to be very helpful. Also, Fubaha is going to be very helpful in this case because there is an attack that the Wight King does that is a breath attack. And other things, of course, you can see that my Ranger is equipped with the Wild Gear set. Then, as for souls, you're going to see that he has the Gigantus soul. So this gives you plus 146 to your HP, so that's going to be a big plus. Also, plus 10% to physical technique skill damage, and also this gives you a plus 10% to resistance to Dorma. And the Wight King is going to be using Dorma based attacks. Then also we have the Evil Hawk. We've seen this before. So plus 7% to physical technique skill damage, and also plus 7 to Dorma special skill damage. Then also what's good for this particular battle is that this soul has plus 7 resistance against boggy spells or boggy attacks. So again, the Wight King is going to have the very powerful Boggy Cross, and he could probably do it 3 times in one round. So this is going to be a good boost, or it's going to provide some protection against Boggy. Then we have the Horror Beast. So this has plus 7 physical technique damage, and also again like the Evil Hawk, it has Dorma Tokugi damage plus 7, so that is your Dorma special skill damage. Then I have also equipped with the Ultimate Evil Priest, so that is going to be physical technique damage plus 10, and also actually no, that's it. So just the only thing useful is going to be the physical technique damage. Then as for the pearls, I have Dorma based pearls, so I have Dorma base damage plus 10%, and then plus 6% to bird type enemies, which I really don't need for this battle. Then this one also plus 10% for Dorma. damage and plus 6% against beasts. Again, I don't really need for the battle, I'm just using them for Dorma. Then my priest, not my priest, my sage is going to be my standard healing sage. So this battle is going to be rough, and I have, of course, the Satori staff on, which has a good healing skill and also a resurrection skill. Then as for souls, probably I'm using 2 new souls, I believe, right over here. Before I was using the Dark Disciple and the Metal Hoiming. This time I'm going to be using Despisado, and Despisado gives me plus 10% skill HP recovery effectiveness. Same with Bobonga, this particular soul also gives me plus 10 in that same respect. And also, the Wight King can use Curse, Noroi. So this particular soul gives me plus 10% resistance to being cursed. Then this is going to be a little bit different. So what I decided to do is, since I have a Paladin joining us as a 5th character in this battle, I decided to make this particular Paladin a healer, mainly because I don't have any other Dorma-based weapons. So this is going to be a healing Paladin, though the armor is not for healing. The armor is going to be the standard Gaika set, so it has very good defenses and durability. Probably the main thing is going to be right here. This is going to be the Sanctus Rod, and the Sanctus Rod has a skill called the Sanctus Blessing. And what this is actually a healing skill that's going to be very similar to the skill that my sage is going to be using in this battle. Then for souls, as you can see, I have a couple of souls on 2 healing souls. I have the Silver Devil, which we have gone over before, so it gives you plus 7% to HP recovery skills. Then also Despisado, which I also just went over right now with my Sage. Again, plus 10% in that same category. Then for these 2 particular souls over here, the Hell Jurassic, the Hell Jurassic actually gives me plus 5% against Boggy. So that's going to be good for this battle. But I'm mainly using this soul for the HP boost and the durability boost. Then over here I have the Dark King. So Dark King also good HP, 129. So for attributes, I get a plus 7 resistance against Dorma, which is going to be very useful against the Wight King because he uses Dormoa. Then of course I have these standard healing pearls on, so plus 6% to healing skill, and also here plus 6% to healing skill. Now moving on to my Armamentalist, as you can see, this is going to not be the Ionazun Armamentalist that I normally use. This is going to be my Dormoa Armamentalist. So what I have on is I have on Ryu Staff, which I can use Dormoa with. Then for his equipment, I'm going to have the dangerous hairpiece, which is in the form of sunglasses. But this actually gives me good boost for offensive magic. And then I have the Royal Magician's robes, top and bottom. This is also going to help boost my offensive magic. And for souls, as you can see, I have Zoma, which gives me plus 10% to spell damage. And I also get plus 10 resistance to Shadow, which is going to be very helpful because the breath attack that the Wight King does is actually Shadow based. Then I'm also going to have on Riro, which also gives me again plus 10% spell damage. Then I also get plus 5% resistance to Dorma, which is going to be helpful if this character is hit by the Wight King's Dormoa attack. Then I also have this new one, well, not really new, I just haven't really used it. This is the Hell Battler, and this one has plus 7% to spell damage. Then also we've seen before the Dancing Jewels, plus 10% to spell damage, and yep, that's it. Then for pearls, I'm going to have this one, plus 10% damage to zombies, and also plus 7% to Dorma special skills. So this is a very good pearl to have on because it's going to be a double whammy in a way. I'm going to have this particular pearl on, which gives me plus 10% damage to Dorma and also plus 6% damage to zombies. So again, this is another double whammy. Okay, so I believe I am ready for this battle. I have no clue how this battle is going to go. Hopefully it goes great. Young leaf of the World Tree and the full grown leaf of the World Tree. Make sure you have those in your inventory. For the full-grown leaves of the World Tree, you can really only get those through certain story quests, and but only once you can get them from the story quests. But mainly you get them from Mega Monster battles. So I'm ready to go, and let's see what happens. So, as we get into this, so let me talk about the Wight King. So the Wight King is a zombie-type enemy. He's going to have around 35,000 HP. He'll be able to attack 3 times per turn, which is crazy. And that's every turn. He'll have a standard attack. He'll use Boggy Cross, which is a powerful wind-based spell. So he then also has Kogoeru Fubuki, which means Ice Storm, and this does Hyodo breath damage to all party members. Then he also uses Dormoa, which we've talked about before. He then also uses Fushigi na Jumon, which means a mysterious spell. What this does, it lowers all party members' resistance to spells by 1. Then he also has Itetsuku Hado, which is Disruption Wave. So we've gone over this before with the Black Dragon. So it removes all buffs placed on the party. Then he also has Noroi, which is a curse. And remember, curse halves a character's HP by half. Then he also has Mahoton, which is a spell that casts silence on all party members. So his weaknesses are going to be Mera, Gira, Dorma, Jibaria, and his resistances are going to be Hyodo and Io. He actually has a greater resistance to Hyodo, so Hyodo is not going to do anything to him whatsoever. So for this battle, I'm going to need to do Fubaha with the Ranger. And then also, with both of my healers, I have shields. Actually, not my healers. My Sage and my Armamentalist, their shields have a particular skill called Mirror Shield. I've gone over before. It kind of casts as a reflect. So I'm ready to go into this battle, and we're all prepared. So let's go. Alright, the Black Knight has joined me. Okay, so now I'm going to cast Fubaha. Okay. Then for here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast Mirror Shield, which again does reflect. And also same here, I'm going to cast Mirror Shield. Then for my Paladin, I actually need to change strategies real quick. So I need to change that to Inochi Daijini, and also this one, Inochi Daijini. This one, Gangan Ikuze. But with my Paladin, what I'll do is Skada on, let's see, actually, I'll do it on herself. And this is Dark Cloud. So, not a whole lot of damage, but once I get Force Breakdown, it's going to do some damage. And that's why you have Fubaha on. Okay, so we're ready. Now, did pretty good damage, and good Force Break. Now, of course, here we're going to do some healing. And then also the Saintess Blessing. It doesn't heal as much, but it's still healing. And then you can see there, it did a bit more damage. About 300 damage, 300 hit points more. And you can see with Fubaha's effect, the damage for that has gone way down. And as you can see there, the Dormoa actually reflected back to the Wight King. So now I'm going to attack and Shadowbound. I like seeing that. So what I'll do is I'm going to recast Mirror Shield. And I'm going to cast that. Nice crit. Nice guard. Baha, thank you. And reflect it back. Okay. So again, attack. Again, Force Break. Then I'm going to recast Mirror Shield, and I'm going to have to recast Fubaha again next turn. And then for my Paladin, I'm going to heal everyone up. And there goes the Destruction Wave, and there goes my Fubaha. And also my Mirror Shield effect. And there's Curse. Oh man. Oh wow. So, thank you, Black Knight. So the Black Knights did Paladin Guard. Okay. So then what I will do now I think, actually, I'm going to attack. So they did pretty good damage. Attacked. Let's see here. Oh, crap. So in this case, I think what I'll do is I'll give her a defense boost. And I apologize for the if you happen to see something pop up that says my phone is running a little hot, so I apologize for that. And there's Boggy Cross, and 2 of my characters are dead. Like I tell you, this is a rough battle. So let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fully heal him. He's going to come up. And then I will fully heal her. And she's going to heal everyone. Curse again. Oof. Okay. Alright, so in this case, I'm just going to use a regular or a younger leaf. Like I'm telling you, this is a rough battle. Let's definitely use 2 healers. And ooh, so that was Mahotong, which would have put silence on all of the characters, but that particular spell missed. I'm going to cast Fubaha. And, oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know I was that close to beating him. But yeah, that was the Wight King. It is... some of it might actually have to deal with luck. But, yeah, it is a rough battle. Okay, so quest complete. So as you can see, that was my battle with the Wight King. My strategy was effective in certain ways. I thought, I'm gonna say you're definitely going to need those revival leaves on you. It makes things go well, smoother. Yeah, well, you need them just in case. So that was that. If I had, for example, maybe other weapons that I would use, well, I wanted to use weapons that I could only have at the time this was actually released, but I may make another video where I'm using other weapons. So he has weaknesses against Gira and Mera, so I have a couple of weapons that I could use for that. Yeah, just let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.